Hello, I'm Dr. Kia, a licensed psychologist and certified group psychotherapist. Welcome to my video series, Tell It Like It Is Tuesday, where I take a common esteem or relationship issue and tell it like it is. New parents and couples with multiple children often struggle with knowing how to best divide the parental duties. The struggle for new parents is often one of defining who is responsible for what. It's often difficult for one new parent to identify and articulate their needs, making it difficult for the other new parent to feel equipped to provide them with appropriate support. For families with more than one child, parental responsibilities often change when a new person arrives in the family. It creates more love, but it also creates more tasks that need to be accomplished in the same amount of time. If you can identify with this struggle of learning to co-parent in what feels like a productive manner, I'm going to share a few tips to assist you in learning to co-parent and maintain a healthy connection with your partner in this piece that I call A Brief Lesson in Co-Parenting, Learning to be your partner's teammate and not their coach. Tip number 1, identify you and your partner's strengths. It's always best when couples have the opportunity to discuss parenting strategies and values before their child is conceived. If you're currently in a position to do so, I'd highly recommend it. This may include discussing issues related to discipline, expectations related to how emotion will be expressed, how much and what constitutes quality time, and who will be responsible for what. Luckily, this is still possible after conception, and your plan may actually change after you have your first child and realize that it's nothing like you thought it would be. While discussing parenting values with your partner, consider each other's strengths. If one partner is naturally nurturing and supportive, and the other is fairly organized and disciplined, use that to your benefit. Establish a routine that utilizes both of your strengths. For instance, one partner may choose to spend cuddle time in the mornings while the other prepares lunches or packs items for the day. Tip number 2, avoid speaking from a place of anxiety. There are very instinctive elements to parenting, and if you have a felt sense that your partner is doing it wrong, you may react from a place of anxiety, such as being overly critical, raising your voice, or speaking in a demanding or demeaning tone of voice. Choosing to do so automatically places your partner in defense mode, resulting in the two of you being in opposition or on different teams. This can create anxiety and tension for children who haven't been here long enough to understand that your tension isn't their fault. Instead of reacting from a place of anxiety, share your thoughts, feelings, and impressions. Do so in a non-threatening manner by sharing your feelings instead of offering interpretations of your partner's behavior. For example, if you're concerned that your partner isn't spending enough quality time with your child, instead of criticizing them by saying that they don't want to spend time or aren't prioritizing your child enough, share your feelings. Let your partner know that you feel sad or concerned that your child isn't getting the same type of quality time with him or her that they receive with you. Tip number 3. Accept that your partner may not do things the same way that you do. This is the most difficult of the 3 tasks. Utilizing the example just provided, if your concern is that your partner isn't spending enough time with your child, make sure that you're contributing to a climate that is accepting of them doing things in their own way. Each parent is responsible for creating their own unique relationship with their child in a manner that feels organic and natural. If your partner feels coerced into doing things the way that you do, it may create unnecessary anxiety or discomfort for them when they interact with your child. In an effort to be your partner's teammate and not their coach, allow space for him or her to make their own mistakes and develop a relationship in the most organic manner possible. In summary, relationships naturally change after a couple has children. It's important that you don't lose your connection to your partner after you have children. Taking a team approach to parenting affords you with the opportunity to remain connected as you both figure out what works best for your family. In an effort to be your partner's teammate instead of their coach, utilize each other's strengths, avoid acting from a place of anxiety, and allow your partner to create their own unique relationship with your child or children. Thanks for watching. If you want to know the secrets to forming and maintaining healthy relationships and self-esteem, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube page. If you want a quick behind-the-scenes look at real relationship counseling, don't forget to check back.